Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel, where today, as you can see by the title, we're going to Arsenal versus Sevilla, and it's part of a London triple header. So we're kicking off with this video today, then tomorrow it's going to be Fulham versus Villarreal, and finally on Monday nights we're going to be going to Vicarage Road to kick off the EFL season with Watford taking on Sheffield United. But before we do that, we're at the home of the Arsenal. Apologies for this part of the video. It's filmed portrait instead of landscape, and also I had to try a Prime. £4.50, very expensive, but since I'm a big fan of KSI and Logan Paul, I thought I had to do it. And here's exactly where I'm sitting and the lovely walk up to the seats. I'll tell you my opinion on Prime hydration at the end of the video, but first, can we just admire this view? Absolutely brilliant, right on the halfway line as well. So then we headed to the seats, and as you can see, a brilliant view. After watching the warm-ups for a while, it was finally time for the game to kick off. A couple of minutes late, but that didn't stop the goals. Oh, just over 10 minutes into the game, Arsenal were awarded a penalty, and to be honest, the first time I saw this, I thought there's no way that's a foul, and it was really harsh on Sevilla. However, Bukayo Saka was given the chance to put Arsenal into the lead. Nice and calm penalty from Saka, but moments later, Arsenal had another chance. Gabriel Jesus then managed to get onto the end of a chipped through ball over the top of the Sevilla defence and put Arsenal 3 goals up. But moments later it was 4-0 to Arsenal as the goalkeeper gifted Bukayo Saka a chance, and he was never going to miss from a couple of yards out. A couple of free kicks and a nice team move for Arsenal saw no goals happen. However, Arsenal still went in 4-0 up at half time. Sevilla had more chances and looked much brighter in the second half. However, Arsenal still had the majority of the chances, including this one here from Martin Odegaard, where he definitely should have done better. Lovely view. I just have to show it again. Anyway, Saka came close, Martinelli came even closer, Arsenal then had a corner, and it fell to Jesus. So Jesus completed his hat-trick. We then had a couple of subs. A free kick where Arsenal came close. Then another one as Ben White decided to try something a little bit special. But moments later, Arsenal had the ball up the other end again. And that was it. A brilliant performance from Arsenal saw them sink Sevilla and see themselves as Emirates Cup champions. So all that was left to do was to head home. But first, we have to rate the day as usual, starting off with atmosphere, then moving on to stadium, value, scoreboard, and then the all-important one, would I come back? Kicking off with atmosphere, and now considering it was a pre-season game, I wasn't expecting too much. However, there were a lot of fans there. I think it was a sellout as well. They were quite loud, and the atmosphere was quite good overall. So as you can see, I went with a 6 out of 10. Now for the stadium itself, I absolutely loved it. I have to say, it was brilliant. One of my favourite stadiums I've ever been to. Our view was great. It didn't look like there was a bad seat in the stadium, to be honest. All of them were nice big padded seats as well, so I was very impressed. Nice big stadium, decent atmosphere too, and it just all works really well. The only thing was the fact that the seats behind the goals, for example the front row, is really far from the pitch, but you get that at a lot of stadiums, and to be honest, I'm a big fan of this stadium, I have to say. I really liked it. Moving on to value now, you couldn't really complain at £30 for an adult ticket and about £12 to £15, I can't actually remember, for a child's ticket. It was just brilliant. 2 European teams and a world-class stadium, cannot complain at all. And that picture that was on the screen was actually my ticket as well. But anyway, moving on to the scoreboard. Now, I was very impressed with this. I got with a 9 out of 10 because it's in a decent location. I'm not sure if there's one on the other side, but I could easily read the one next to me, and it had the teams on it as well, which is very nice. So yeah, easy 9 out of 10. And finally, the all-important one, would I come back? And the answer is yes, of course I would. It was absolutely brilliant. I really enjoyed my experience at Arsenal today. Saw 6 goals, so very pleased. And also they played a full strength side as well, so I got to see some brilliant players live from a very good view. Cannot complain. I would love to come back to watch a Premier League game very soon. And guys, I said I'd give you my opinion on Prime, and I have to say I really enjoyed it. Solid 8 out of 10. They only had one flavour and it was very sweet, but I really enjoyed tropical flavour and I would happily try the others. Anyway guys, we are back home now, and before I end this video I just wanted to say, if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Tell me which stadium should I go to next. I've got a few lined up, but I want to hear your ideas for improving the videos and for which stadiums to go to. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you come back to the channel tomorrow because we're going to Fulham versus Villarreal as the second part of the triple header in London. So thank you very much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.